Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're going to get back into If the Emperor Had Text-to-Speech, this time with episode 24. And now, Twitch has something to tell YouTube. As always, get it out, Twitch. Get it out. And YouTube, tell me what I should tell Twitch chat down in the comments below. But let's get into it. I'm going to be so sad when we finish this. I know we still have a ways to go, but it's getting closer. Wait, are they still in chaos?
Appreciate your help in sorting us through this tricky task. This has been a wild couple of days.
Well, the salvage whatever I can find in this realm. You're the first sentient creatures I've come across that aren't made of tentacles and crab claws.
What about Caldedrago?
Who'd you really call him sentient?
No!
That's fair.
I agree with Drago.
I feel like Caldor Drago is one of those, like, fourth wall breaking entities of this series, kind of like Deadpool.
Well, I'm gonna head over to Kickbeat over here.
I'm a pirate!
Pillage another demon village nearby.
There are more of them? But we've annihilated at least... I don't know. How many shots did I take last night?
There was still a few more in dire need of extermination.
My exterminatus hand is acting out again!
Where are you going, man? Stay here if you don't want to sit in the splash zone of the exploding nerd like say.
Wait! We can fight too.
Wait, why is that funny?
No.
Didn't they already fight?
Oh, not how so, nerd. You don't explode.
Explode? What? Isn't that a guardsman only thing?
See, Elder War is all about your willpower. If you believe you'll survive, if you believe in your strengths, if you believe all these massive spine-snapping blood gates cannot kill you, the warp is all yours.
So kind of like how... So this is kind of like how orcs work, right? The orcs, they believe things. And all of their collective beliefs bend reality, so I guess it's similar rules in this warp area? Okay. Alright, I love it when anything related to orcs shows up.
But all undrunk as you are now, the Alien troops are all balancing on the brink of splattering all across the armor. So, in short...
Oh, that's Drago in the background.
I
I don't know what I thought that was.
Till I can booze you up some more.
Oh, come now. Do not doubt us.
Well, I'll tell you like for that.
I have attended many sober fights in the past.
Like pillow fights?
Carried out countless planetary cleansings.
I bet you cleanse floors better than you swing a sword.
I have a kill count of over 1 billion potential
Wow.
witches and heretics.
You know, Guiltbeard, there's a difference between using your instincts and killing by smashing some button with your forehead.
That's fair.
That's not something I expect you sort to know. Where are we going now?
It is well within my genetic structure to act according to my instincts.
All right, stop your jabbing.
What with my saintly origins, me being banished to this realm was the very result of my glorious instincts to begin with.
That's incredibly pathetic. I'm going down. Bye.
As I am sure yours do, my godly genes provide me with premonition.
What?
What did you just howling say to me?
Wait. Does he still think that he's the Emperor? Does he honestly still think that he is part of the Emperor separated from him? Yeah, you got any warp dust, chat? Can I have some? Like, oh my god, he's such an idiot. He's such an idiot, and I love him.
But this is no surprise, seeing as your genes and mine are directly linked, my son.
He's gonna laugh.
Tell me I misheard. Cause I just thought I heard you, a double with the face of a scout bellwether, who is probably 13,000 moons younger than me. Just call me son.
No, I did indeed, Wolven, son of mine.
I'm gonna punt your face off for that.
Don't
Yep,
do
fair.
that.
Already doing it.
No.
Yes.
No, do not!
What was that noise?
It was the miserable scream of an old man being punched in the face, Father.
Right. Nevertheless, Magnus and Data Boy have still not returned. My sorrow knows no bounds at this point.
Father, your excessive wailing will not lead you anywhere. Magnus is more than likely searching the Imperial Palace for him at this very moment.
Why does that shit wizard take such time doing so?
The Imperial Palace encompasses 147,181
He's just an encyclopedia.
with 4,029,854 individual chambers in both the inner and outer palace.
Okay, is my headcanon that Rogel Dorn is autistic in some sense, and that he just knows all of these numbers? He's one of those like high functioning autistic kids that like you can throw a bunch of sugar packets on the ground and they're like that was 37 sugar packets. He just knows everything. He absorbs it all. He's a sponge for all information. That's my headcanon now.
Finding him may very well take days.
Well, I gave Magnus...
Oh, all the Primarchs are on the spectrum.
Can I too have a bite, Father?
No, you are too fat.
You heard me, Father.
Good.
I too wish to go fast. I am now sad.
Well, maybe. If you promise to keep your ass within smelling distance, unlike the other two.
That does sound very contradictory to your supposed wish of them returning, Father. I know the ins and outs of this palace like no other. I would find them in but an hour.
Please, just stay here. I do not want to risk losing you two.
That
Aww.
sounds like a lie, Father.
Stop reading my actions like I am some spooky pop-up book. Father is working.
I was certain you were.
Look, just shut your fuzzy face for a second while Daddy pulls his strings. Random mechanicus guy. I call upon thee.
How can I serve you, Emperor?
Where the fuck was he?
And why aren't you poster guy?
He went on vacation, but do not fret. Fine.
So where on the spectrum is Lehman Russ? He's actually not on the spectrum, but because he's so far off of it, that he has just made his own section off screen of the spectrum. Like he's just gone so far that it's not even on the current spectrum. He's broken the limits. That's what it was.
I too have a massive fixation with slapping my Cyberdog against the hull of toasters.
At
Jesus.
least you are honest.
Could the Emperor be rebuilt entirely after Cyberdogs?
Shut it, and go inspect Jack Hate's old shed to see if there are any bikes left for Rogel, preferably the mobility scooter pattern.
Do segways still exist in the 40th millennium?
Fuck off immediately.
Are legs actually vehicles driven by tiny snotlings?
Yay.
What?
Bike.
That actually reminds me. Rogel, do you know where your brother Jaghate is currently located?
I am fairly certain Jaghatai Khan disappeared from real space about 70 years after the Horus Heresy.
Do you remember where to?
To somewhere in not real space.
Fuck baskets, why do all my loyal sons have to mysteriously disappear into some murder-drenched hellscape when I am not around?
I did not, Father.
Yes, why did you not? You think you are exempt of responsibility and able to just not proceed to get lost in some endless void in the hopes of wrecking non-human ass and possibly rescuing me in some far-flung manner?
No. While my siblings are out being lost, I came here to keep our rambling paraplegic father company, because I love him more than any other.
Aww.
You are lucky I find salt and sweet to go nicely together, son. I knew there was a reason I named you Praetorian of Terra that one time.
I fail to see how a combination of flavor sensations are relevant to me caring for you. But as irrelevant as they may be, I am glad you like things.
Speaking of things half dead, you should get that head of yours checked. Something is clearly off and I am becoming increasingly worried.
Do not worry, Father. I check my head every day in the mirror. Everything is still on.
My theory of him being on the spectrum is currently just holding up more and more. I love it.
For fuck's sake, let us move back to the topic of Jaghate. Do you know anything of what his legion, the Weisscars, have been up to as of late?
No.
Curses. I guess
He
I
didn't know
will
that
have to
one.
pry that information out of whatever custodian is invading my personal space today.
That would be me, sir.
Oh boy, the unnotable middleman.
Yes, I'm pretty mundane, aren't I?
Disturbingly so. The only reason I remember you is because you are amongst other more conspicuous companions. I mean, like the others, you are there, but you leave only a fraction of the impression.
Oh, quite.
Say, do you also like bikes?
It is incidentally a fancy of mine, yes.
Uninteresting, hard to remember and likes bikes. You should totally join the Weisscars. you would fit right in.
I do also happen to have a pretty ravishing moustache under this helmet, yes.
Speaking,
He
you
does?
happen to know anything about the White Scars and their current shenanigans?
I do know that they defended the Imperial Palace during the Horus Humbug. Jagatai Khan most spent that battle standing up on the roof of a Razorback. He also waved around his saber while screaming like a lunatic. Yes.
Well, he actually stood still for more than...
Why does it feel like if I took his helmet off, he would be like Theodore Roosevelt underneath there? He would be Teddy Roosevelt. He would say bully. He'd have an epic mustache. He'd say bully, and he'd box a bear to death in a one-on-one fight. I believe it.
that 20 seconds. While this is several millennia too late, I am proud of his progress.
To be fair, sir, the tank you stood upon was going at least 200 miles per hour.
So what happened after the battle? Did Jaghatai use his fearsome velocity to become one with the Speed Force?
I don't know, sir.
What the fuck do you mean I
Hey,
don't
welcome,
know?
Leith. I'm
I
doing
only
good.
know about the White Scars being around during the Horus Humbug as I saw it with my own eyes. Not much more than that, yes.
Fucking damn it. Are you three just especially incompetent? Or does
Yes.
my one true caretaker just know an abnormal amount of trivia for some reason?
I could always go and ask Kitten about it if you really do crave that information.
What the
I
fuck
crave
is the
it, go
point
get
of
him.
you being my caretakers if you cannot answer these questions yourself?
Well, technically, answering questions isn't a part of the job description.
You are such a fucking bore.
Stripping the mole from your thighs is, however, so I could do that instead if you'd like.
What? They're so horny.
Get yourself informed, please.
So horny.
Sir.
Fo, and do tell Cylinder Boy and Magnus that I miss them while you are at it.
Oh, I shall.
Dude,
Kitten must
Dude, he's making progress. The Emperor is making some really emotional progress right here. Emperor, at the very beginning of this series, he would have never told anybody that he misses them. You know what? I'm seeing he's still got a ways to go, but I see a real breakthrough coming through with all the stuff he's been doing by reconnecting with his children and his empire. It's really good. It's really good. You know what? I'm proud of the Emperor. I'm proud of the Emperor.
Wait, but first I must fiercely slap that red-hot ass from my hand is fiercely craving some demon misbehaving.
I suddenly feel kinda bad about laughing at Lorgar when he wore his chastity belt.
Father, I was just reminded of something.
Was it how to breathe with your nose?
Before Jagatai disappeared, he did keep mumbling something about, and I quote, going faster than those knife-eared assholes.
Knife-eared assholes, you say?
fuck.
There is only...
Fuck elves. Fuck elves. Okay? I'm just gonna say it once. He's right. Fuck the knife ears. I hate those pointy-eared, high and mighty, high horse-riding sons of bitches. Okay? No one likes the elves. Dwarves are better if you have to pick a fantasy race. If you're gonna pick a fantasy race, you pick the dwarves, not the knife ears. Hate them. I hate them. And I hope things get better, Leith.
only one species out in the galaxy that could aptly go by that description.
Actually, Father, Eldar, Orcs, Rakghoul, Beastmen, and other select mutant species
What?
could all go by this description.
I said aptly, you crusader of useless exposition. He was obviously referring to the Eldar.
The Dark Eldar, to be exact. After Horus's rebellion, Jagatai Khan's return to his home planet of Mundus Planus was met with grief. The Dark Eldar had carried out numerous heists upon the defenseless planet while the White Scars were away. They took thousands of Imperial citizens to serve as slaves in the Dark City of Kamara.
If there has ever been an existence as utterly unnecessary as the Dark Elders, it probably never existed to begin with. We direly need to find this massive edgefest of a city and King Shame the shit
Also
out
welcome,
with
Ferris.
cyclonic torpedoes.
I disagree, for the mere reason that the Khan may reside there at this very moment.
You actually think he yet lives, and there, of all places.
Yes, it only makes sense that the Khan would chase the Dark Eldar into the webway for vengeance. But I do not doubt for a second that my brother still lives. No foul Xeno could ever hope to pierce his steadfast determination.
Dude, he loves his
I feel more
bros.
distraught about this than anything.
He believes
If
in
there's
them.
one place you do not want to find yourself alone, it is that place. If a galaxy was a massive rundown town, Komorak would be the local nightclub turned insane asylum.
Please do not worry, Father. For while the Dark Eldar proved to carry great mastery of hit and run tactics, I doubt they have much experience in the very same tactics being used against them.
That's
with
smart.
extreme efficiency, no less.
That does sound plausible. Neither would I be surprised if Jaghate just challenged them to 10,000 years worth of bike races.
Dragatai Khan likes going fast.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That reminds me. Random Mechanicus guy, I call upon thee once more.
You have more purposes to serve.
What the fuck? Excuse me, you were over here. How did you get back down over there? Is this the same one? Where did you come from? I am very confused. I am quite confuzzled. Where do they keep popping up from? Excuse me. The power of fucking toasters. They all just down there having an orgy with a bunch of toasters and appliances down there. Yeah.
Have you found the bike yet?
There may still be a bike in the shed, but so far we
There's
don't
a
know
shed?
if it's confirmed.
That is a really stupid fucking way of saying it, but alright. Your secondary mission is now to tell the scribes to send a new message to the Ultramarines telling them to find Jaghate Khan, while they are still going to the webway to dance it off with the Harlequin.
Ultramarines may in fact not be ultramarine blue after all, but rather a shade of cobalt blue, making
He didn't
their entire
ask.
existence a massive lie.
You can go now, please.
He didn't
Where
ask. Get out of here.
Going. What does going mean? What does a go? Is go go do?
Oh right,
What an uncanny...
that's a cameo, right? That's a cameo of like Warhammer lore or some of that channel. So it's kind of an in community joke where he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna drop some random lore bits and question everything." Okay.
character.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh shit, biscuits, I almost forgot. We are still waiting for that one companion.
There is one entering right now.
Fucking finally.
Greetings, Mademoiselle.
Oh god, it's the splits
Fuck
guy.
no, it's the creepy one.
I just so happen to be standing around intensely eavesdropping on your conversation when I heard that your current caretaker is missing.
That nobody went to acquire information about the wife's cars from your Captain General, since the rest of you are so disgustingly inept at this caretaker job that you need to do what I literally have been doing with him this entire time, being pushing him for knowledge before you imitate him word for word in front of me like some greased up beef parrots.
Oh my, you must really be coupling that knowledge. Your senseless passion runs up my arch spine like an
thought he set up my ass.
with your every word.
Stop speaking in such eloquently disgusting manners, you fucking oil tanker.
Giving me pet names like that
Oh my god.
deeper into the gaping crevice that is my adoration for you.
Holy fuck, just please get my caretaker here before I have to get my sight fist open with.
Absolutely, my Emperor. I shall locate him with utmost grace.
What? Ew, he slides. Ew, he slides. Oh. Is my headcanon he's sliding on his testicles, chat? He's doing a split spread eagle, and he's just going across the floor on his testicles the entire time. And yes, it does hurt, but he likes it that way. He loves the pain.
Kinds I occasionally enjoy, of course. Well, hello, Thrawn.
Floors cannot speak, unneutered one.
Please
Unneutered,
stop fucking up my floors and slide on out of here before I vaporize your ballsack with a single thought.
Right away!
Whoa! What the fuck? Where'd he
While we
go?
await their undesirable return, I wish to speak to you about something.
What is it you wish of me, father?
You carry knowledge about the history of your sons, the Imperial Fists, yes?
Yes.
Can you bring unto me this knowledge?
Yes.
Can
Will
do
you?
it now?
Yes.
Fucking do it then.
Where should I begin?
After my entrapment in this giant shiny chair.
Very well. Once upon a time, I was me.
Oh, we're back to the, I love this. I love the style of like the flashback where it's really just like a puppet show. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's good to hear, Leith. Good job.
Horus's rebellion. I was distraught because you had died. My normal calm had been compromised to the point that the only reasonable thing I could think to do was to bring my Imperial Fist with me to hunt down and kill all remaining traitors with immense abhorrence.
That is the best Father's Day present I could think of.
When we returned, Gilliman showed us all a book he had written. Khan and Korax really liked the book. Me, Russ, and Vulcan did not. The book was to break all legions into small chapters. We started complaining. A lot.
Oh yes, that superfluous second founding shittery. Why the balls did it go through if almost half of you voted fuck that?
I did not wish to copulate with his book, Father.
Wait. Oh wait, he made it. Oh wait, he made a joke of like, wait. I need to listen to that again.
I did not wish
fuck
to copulate
that.
with his book, Father. I have only seen.
I was very confused. I'm like, why did he just say he didn't want to fuck the book? But because, again, he's on the spectrum, so he took everything literally, and he's like, why did you say like fuck that? It's like, I did not wish to fuck the book, Father.
Olgar do such a thing.
Please erase these mind images immediately.
But I did vote no. It felt like my brothers and the Imperium blamed me for your fall.
I would personally blame fucking Horus since he
that's
murdered me
fair.
and stuff, but they could totally blame you for this itchy piece of iron halo stuck in my cranium.
Nevertheless, I resisted Gilliman's Codex Astartes. I called Gilliman a coward. He called me a traitor. I called him conceited. He had the Imperial Navy launch codexes at my strike cruiser. I was something beyond furious. What made me more upset was when Perturabo, ever the petulant man-child, came along and challenged us Imperial fists to a siege battle.
Oh, maybe more like Who's girl? Seriously, look over here. Terry Watak, my newest demonic fortress of perpetual pain. Even I don't know how to get inside this one.
He's
I then
locked
sat alone
out.
with my magic pain glove for 7 days. As I did, I saw a vision of you, Father. You were not dead. You had been with me all that time.
Spectral me is just as much a talker as you, it seems.
It was then I realized the folly of my actions. I did not want more conflict between us Primarchs, so I accepted the book and gave it a 5 out of 10. It was okay review.
That's a 2 out of 5 right there. A 2 out of 5 does not round up to a 5 out of 10. That rounds up to a 4 out of 10. My immersion in this video is completely broken. I give this a 0 out of 10 video because wow, the world building just shattered right at this moment. How dare he? How dare he? But real talk, a 5 out of 10 is an okay book. I like it. Most people, when they rank something, they're like, it's either a 1 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 is like perfect, or as perfect as can be. A 5 should be average. But if you hear, ooh, that's a 5 out of 10, you think, oh, that's shit. That's what you think when you hear 5 out of 10. When you hear 5 out of 10, you should think, oh, that's average. That's an average book, that's an average movie, that's an average game. If you hear 7 out of 10, you're like, okay, I guess it's good. But if it's below 7, you think it's like the worst game ever. But no, that's not how it should be. But reviewers, that's how they treat it, and I hate it.
It is too bad someone less notorious for their extremely complacent attitude towards themselves had not written that codex instead. Can you just imagine if, say, Codex had written it? No one would have fucking cared, and the Imperium's bulwark would not have been spread out like the last remaining Astartes but on a galactic
Where are his
sandwich.
eyes?
But even if I had accepted the book, it did not mean my sons had. All my Imperial fish did not like the book, and I started appreciating it only after 7 days of intense torture.
Sounds like a great book.
To show them why we need to follow this book, why this split had to happen, I had to give all members of our Legion the same enlightenment that I had received through my magic pain glove.
I do not like where we are going.
Unfortunately, we do not have enough gloves for everyone.
Well, that is
Wait,
a relief.
does he actually? Wait, does he actually just have like a horde of like, these are my backup gloves? You know, just in case. Does he just have a stockpile?
I accepted Perturabo's challenge instead.
Well, that is a not relief.
I swore that I would dig Perturabo out of his hole and bring him back to Terra in an iron cage.
Oh,
And thus
no.
began the battle.
How did it go?
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Very bad.
Tell me why.
Perturabo had always been envious of me since I got the honor of rebuilding the Imperial Palace. But since he no longer had a chance to fail at breaking into it after the Battle of Terra, Perturabo yet wanted a way to satiate his massive childish grudge. So he built the Eternal Fortress upon the planet of Sebastus IV.
Was it made out of solid gold?
No.
See, this is why I gave the job to you, and not him.
In all fairness, though, gold is a terrible building material. And now, if it's gold plated, sure, that's going to take a lot of maintenance and a lot of refurbishing at times. But if you make anything out of gold, that is a very soft metal. So what I'm hearing is Rogel here is a very materialistic piece of shit, while the other guy, who I've already forgotten his name, is really into good architecture and foundational structures and craftsmanship for long-term use. So, he seems like a forward thinker. It's pretty good. You know what? Maybe he's not so bad.
You do not give it to me for my superior skill at the constructing of fortresses.
Yeah, sure, whatever, continue.
The battle upon Sebastus IV became known as the Iron Cage. It was terrible. Many died on both sides. Many of my men died of foul tricks and deception on Perturamo's part.
Honestly, did you expect anything else from someone who absolutely super babby hates you?
I did not carry expectations. I came to the planet without preparation, without a plan, only redemption in mind.
Idiot.
Seriously, if Spectral Pain Love Me was the one to convince you of all this shit, then he's a massive fucking asshole.
We did win, but not without aid from the Ultramarines, who came uninvited. After this, the same pain I had felt had spread across my legion tenfold.
I bet they were all in agreement that the Codex Astartes was pretty okay compared to massive, grievous casualties.
Yes, we decided to split the Imperial Fist Legion into several chapters, such as the Crimson Fist, the Black Templars, and the modern Imperial Fist chapter.
I am surprised one of those do not have the
Hey,
word
welcome,
Fist in
Spider.
their name.
That is because they are absolute lunatics.
Oh my god.
Hut. Oh well. Do you know what your fists are up to now?
One of my fists is hanging from my arm.
As soon as he says, do you know what your fists are doing? I was like, he's gonna fucking say, it's attached to my wrist. Or it's currently right beside me. Why is it that I saw that coming, but the Emperor can't see it coming and word his shit a little bit differently? Come on, Emperor, keep up. Keep up.
Fucking damn it.
While the other is enshrined deep in our fortress monastery of the Phalanx, each new chapter master crowned has the right to engrave their heraldry upon the hand as tradition. I do not want that hand back anymore.
First off, fucking damn it, Trogel, that is not what I meant. And second off, is it not super creepy that your rotting skeletal fist is enshrined as some object of worship millennia after you lost it?
No. No.
Fuck you.
That is funny.
Well, I did not know you were capable of laughs.
I am fully capable of the laughter.
The
Even
laughter.
find funny?
Reality is funny.
Based. He's not wrong. Some people think reality's a tragedy. Nah. Reality's a comedy, chat.
Tell me something funny then.
Yes. Do you know how us humans express praise by clapping our hands?
I am aware.
That is hilarious. Because smacking the floppy end parts of your arms together to make a noise is a strange way of expressing praise.
He's not wrong, is he, chat? He's not wrong. It's kind of weird now that when you spell it out like that, it's a little odd.
That is why it is funny.
Well, you are certainly not wrong.
I am happy to be of amusement to you, Father. But allow me to tell you that I do in fact not know much of what my sons are doing as of right now. But I wish to meet them once more. Soon.
That will surely spook them out good.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they
allow
think
me to
he's
further
dead.
disclose to
Or
you
missing
things
at
that are
least.
Funny.
Sure, none of the local nudist colony have returned anyway. I wonder where the fuck they could be.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Brother! Brother! Wait, oh my goodness. Did you just appear out of the wet weight cage? Yes! You must come see this! Quickly! But it's full of demons and creepy mutes. No. See? If you go in anywhere through the gate, there will be demons. But if you walk through here, these tiny little bars of the gate, oh, you must come, my son.
He said, come, chat.
It has my buttocks in tremors! Okay. Calm down, champ, and show me what you found.
Whoa! Where the hell are they?
Oh my. I have never seen this before. Oh, come with me. You just have to look beyond that door. There's no wonder Kitten is such a massive troglodyte, even on his alone time. Why, you think he's been here before? Well, yes, I mean,
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Is that the laughing god? Is that the god of laughter, the god that laughs, the laughing god, something like that? That's the only thing I can think of out of my limited knowledge. That's Sigorak? Sigorak? Okay. That's a jester, it looks like. Oh, I was right? Yes! 10 points for me. Everyone's keeping points, right? That's 10 points for me for being right. Add that to the scoreboard.
So, this is what an exterminatus feels like. Hey, Dominic, why didn't you wake me up?
No!
Oh.
No, wait, what? Is he actually dead? No, what did that say? No, it's gotta be a joke, right? No, Dominic's fucking dead? Why? No, he was one of my favorite characters. No, I'm actually upset. No, can I get some 07s in the chat? Can I get some 07s for Dominic? No, no, why?
Oh, you're dead. Good.
No, not good.
Wait. Where did Ross go?
farewell, beloved.
Oh, the voice was hurting them, so they had to stop. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, those nurglings won't shit on themselves. Bye-bye. I love you.
Aww.
How do you want to get about taking down these abominable weather creatures?
What did they say?
I say we throw it our vortex grenades at them!
But vortex grenades just have lifts in the wall, don't they? I mean...
Uh-oh, behind you guys.
We shall send them to the Silver Warp!
Mighty fine. You got any slingshots with you? I want to see how many demons a maid can rip through before it gives over.
Ah!
Finally, I found
Jesus Christ.
Damn it, you weren't supposed to be.
I must discover nipples. It be materials. Toll the town bell. Toll the town bell.
Very good. Go to kill him while I take care of his wild straight dude.
Jet boots, activate! Let's go! Freedom!
Alright, you thundering knobhead. Explain me that sense before I launch you to the other side of the wall with my iron fucking feet.
Allow me to explain before you pummeled my fair visage.
You had better explain quickly. I left my patience for whole shit back in the materium.
Look, you really are my son, Lemus.
Making me cringe to my core.
Oh my god, he said cringe. Oh my god, I don't know why hearing the word cringe in Warhammer 40k's context is so surreal. Oh, cringe based. Just, oh my god.
I know it may be hard to comprehend, but this is the first time that we've met each other in over 10,000 years. And I want us to be on good terms again.
Oh, by Fenris, what the fuck are you talking about?
The
See, Link, I have lived through most of my mortal life as Fyodor Karamazov, but I am just that much more. As was revealed to me before my unjust banishment to this realm, I am the Emperor, your father.
He's not gonna believe it.
Stop that!
Stop laughing at me.
Alright, I'll be serious. You dare to disrespect my father in such a manner? He carried the might and manliness of 1,000 muscle than yours. He was noble, just, and his very being radiated immeasurable power and charisma. When you were in his presence, you knew who he was. And I can assure you, you are no father of mine, milksop.
That is where you are wrong.
Oh.
This revelation was granted me not as a whisper from the dark, not through a fallacious herald, nor through copious...
Oh my god, the Dutch angle. The Dutch tilt.
During my time in the Materium, I spearheaded an invasion as a highly heretical decree had been spread across the galaxy. This decree was sent from Holy Terror itself, so we made haste to find its origin, to liberate our most precious planetary cradle from this traitorous influence. And we found it. Inside the Imperial Palace, in the Emperor's own throne room, the filth that had composed this blasphemous decree was located.
Oh no.
This being, no, this creature was as powerful as he was cunning. Both the Ecclesiarchy and the Emperor's personal guard, the Custodians, had wavered to the ruinous powers as they had all come to kneel before a crimson demon with a single hateful eye.
This is really good art.
What? A crimson demon? With a single eye?
Indeed.
Wait, I didn't even know he had one eye. I did not know this entire time that Magnus only had one eye. From his model, I just thought it was a side profile that you couldn't see the other eye.
We entered the throne room in hopes to save our Emperor, but this horrid demon banished us to this realm before we could do so much as lay a finger on it. But before this happened, the Emperor himself revealed unto me the truth.
Oh, I thought it was called the Cyclops because, you know, when he transforms, he has one eye. But I guess he keeps the one eye visage. But sorry, I hit my mic. But when he transforms, that's not really a transformation he does, right? That's his old model. And then when they revamped it, they still made him one eye, but he lost one of them. Oh, okay. All right.
Truth of my very existence. A fragment of his psyche. Lost in the void of time. Impregnated my progenitress. Soon giving birth to me. I may have lived as Fyodor Karamazov up until now, a great man in his own right, and loyal servant of his emperor. But now, I know that I am more than a mere man. My destiny is to escape this realm, reunite with my throne-bound self, and bring humanity into a glorious new age. And I want you, my son, to aid me in this endeavor.
Tell me, Inquisitor, were you truly within the Imperial Palace? Did you really see this red demon Cyclops?
Uh-oh.
I did indeed see it. I swear it upon my honor. And my extremely warranted self-importance.
Uh-oh.
It is good that you realize the seriousness of this situation. Now, son, you may apologize for your earlier transgressions. I shall graciously accept and give you a fatherly pat upon your fluffy head.
We must go to Terra. No!
We can do that too if you want. But how? Are there any ways out of this realm? We've been stuck here for centuries.
There is one route. A dangerous one. But we shall take it.
Yeah!
We are marching through the gates of Cain.
Dun dun dun. He just comes out of nowhere. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, that was good. Is there any? Let me see if there are any more. Is there like? Oh, wait. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. Okay, there's more.
Magnus, why are we going by ship to Nocturne when you can just teleport us there?
Silence, companion! I have not ridden in one of these vessels for millennia. Please allow me to soak in the nostalgia.
Oh no, he's a nostalgia critter.
Look, we are gonna sit on this ship, plunder the minibars, play the video games, and use good old Ouija boards to scare the absolute shit out of demons.
Dude, oh my god, he's like a millennial. He's literally a millennial. He's like, oh my God, the nostalgia. Let me relive the nostalgia of the 80s and the 90s. Oh, they're making a Disney remake of a classic in live action. I have to go see it. I must consume the nostalgia.
This I have decreed.
I am surprisingly okay with this.
Excellent. Let the amusement commence.
Pestar, come and fist me, Rogar.
Oh my God.
Wait, that didn't come out right. Even I don't know how to get inside this one. Seriously, I think I left the key inside somewhere. So, yeah, that's actually the main reason I'm asking you to break in. So, yeah, hop to it.
No. What the fuck do you want?
Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, YouTube and chat. So, we'll continue with the adventure with whatever this is. It looks like it's a short and then a special after this, I think. So we'll get into that, but please leave any other video recommendations or channel recommendations down in the comments below, and maybe come by the live stream or join the Discord. All right. But until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye-bye.